Hey, hey, hey. Time for another out of this world story from rSpace. I dumped my cheating girlfriend in the trash after she tried to gaslight me and then beg for forgiveness. My now ex-girlfriend, 24 female, and I, 23 male, were having a great relationship until I saw some notification in her mobile about a guy she has never told me about. She usually shares with me when a man, let's call him T, is trying to flirt with her, and how she rejects them. So I thought that T was nothing to worry about, but I cannot never stop thinking about that. I decided to speak with her, but one day we got drunk and fell asleep together. I wake up at the middle of the night to go to the toilet, and while searching for my phone, I found hers and checked it. I know this is wrong, and I think that insecurity invaded myself in that moment, but I did. I found out she was talking to this man, and he was offering her explicit sexual encounters, even knowing that she had a boyfriend. She was playing along with that, but never met him. I apologized about checking her phone, and she got angry. Also, she told me that T was the man she met before me, and they exchanged numbers. Nothing happened, just chatting. She said that she was playing along waiting for him to get tired and stop talking to her, because he was very annoying. Actually, I felt emotionally cheated. Also, after that, I tried to talk to her about the issue because I didn't understand why she played along instead of blocking him, why she didn't tell me about that like with other guys. She refused to talk about that, saying that I don't trust her, and getting defensive. About 2 weeks after that, T's Instagram account showed up in my suggested. I could not resist, and I entered in his profile. I saw that my girlfriend was still following him on Insta, and even that about 2 months ago, before I saw the notification in her phone, she commented a photo with him with heart emojis and fire. It makes no sense that if someone is annoying you, you do that. Or at least, that's what I think. I tried again to talk to her about that, about 4 to 5 times in total, in about 2 months. But she always refused and got defensive. The problem is that when she got angry about the issue, I always surrendered and ended up telling her that it's okay. That was an absolute mistake. Finally, she told me she cannot stand that I don't trust her and that I still want to talk about the issue, and we break up. I don't know if that was cheating, but I feel like it was. Update. 2 days ago, after approximately a month of not talking or seeing, she wrote me and said, "I'm kind of better now, so I want to talk to you because I don't want to end this relationship this way. I waited until now because I didn't feel capable of seeing you these days." We are going to meet in a few hours. The issue is that I know that she did things wrong, but she didn't recognize it. Right now, I'm thinking that if she apologizes to me and I see real proposal of changing, I may give her a second opportunity. We've been together for about 1.5 years, and it was an amazing time. It makes me angry that things are going to end because she cannot recognize she was wrong. Last time we talked, she was convinced that she did nothing wrong. I doubt of my own judgment now. I think that maybe she was not wrong and I provoked this breakup. Maybe she really was trying to get him to be trying to get him tired of never meeting with her. I don't know what to tell her when we meet. A part of me wants to lay cards on the table and stop trying to understand her. But the other part of me wants to try to explain what happened to us and to work on a reconciliation if she wants it. Any advice is well welcomed. Thank you. PD. The other guy she was talking to is out of the country since a month approximately. I do not think she was. Final update. Hi everyone. Again, I am absolutely amazed about how many people invested their precious time in giving me advice and letting me know what they're thinking. If you were one of them, I want to say thank you so freaking much. As I said in my previous posts, this one, she reached out to me and told me she wants to talk, after a month of no contact. The conversation started talking about how we've been, this day and that, BS. Good intro. Almost instantly after that, she started apologizing and saying, "I've done a lot of things wrong in this relationship. I effed up. I regret and I apologize for that." I was really impressed because I did not expect that, but she told me this would happen, and I had in mind all the advice and comments I read in my previous posts. After that, she told me that her intentions with that guy were never meant to have sex. She was just not giving that guy any importance. She told me that she should have blocked him. Playing along was a very stupid decision. About Instagram, she told me she understands that I felt bad about it, but that she didn't give importance on Instagram comments, and she promised me she was not flirting. Also, I asked her about this month. She told me she didn't meet him. She didn't know he was out of the country, and she never thought about doing anything with anybody in that time. For my part, I totally told her how I felt about this and how she made me feel. How I didn't understand things. how I didn't believe the BS she told me, how I was absolutely blinded by love and did not see things clearly. She started to apologize again, and she finally told me she was willing to fix things with me and start again as a strong and renewed couple. At that moment, every comment, advice, and opinion I have read on this subreddit came to my mind. About 200 people warned me about this, my parents and my friends too. Not gonna lie, I still love her and I want her back. I missed her and the times we spent together. So I made a decision. I told her I didn't want to have a relationship with her anymore. She hurt me, she lied to me, and she treated me like a turd. I didn't want someone who gaslighted me and tried to manipulate me like that. People make mistakes. I believe her in some things, but not in others. I understand that she was wrong in what she did, and I forgave her, but I don't want to be with her anymore. I accepted her apologies, thanked her for telling me what she felt, and I told her I was glad to hear that she recognized she made mistakes. She cried about what I said, but I told her that the relationship ended to me then since I read the messages and she refused to explain them to me. I finally took her home. As almost every one of you told me, I deserve better. Even though she was true in everything she said, she played me and I fell into her trap because I was in love. I'm still in love, but now I see things more clearly. I think I can say this in the end. I'll focus on myself and my work since now, and I'll grow up as a person. I don't know if this is common on this subreddit, but I dumped a cheater in the trash. And this is, in my opinion, our victory. Mine and all of those who commented in my posts, everyone who gave me their advice and opinions. I don't know if you experienced cheating in your lives, but think about this like a victory. I really appreciate all the support you gave me. I felt lost the day I posted here, and I left encouraged and confident. Internet may be full of jerks and awful people, but I found the best of it in this subreddit. I'm from Europe and I don't know who you are and where you live, but I'll buy you a beer if I could. Again, thank you so much for your support. You are really nice people. As you did with me, I'll try to help everyone who needed some advice and counseling. You can DM me whenever you want. I'll do my best to help you. I won. We won, guys. Thank you so much. Now for the reactions. First from Cake Bubble Siege 53. I didn't catch the earlier post, but what you did was strong. It's hard when facts confront emotions. So often we want to give in to the feels, but you held on to the facts for the opportunity of true, lasting, and great feels in the future with someone that would last. You won. Everyone who reads what you did and learns from it also wins. We indeed won. Good one. Moving on. Wife is cheating on me. I don't know what to do. Hi, me, 28 male, and my wife, 24 female, have been married since 2 years this December. I found out today that she is cheating on me with a friend of a friend. I found out because I was suspicious since a month or two, and today morning decided to go through her chat with that friend. I found texts saying love you to each other, and I found some graphic text to each other as well. And the fact that the other guy loves her and stuff, she told him not to waste his life on her entirely, etc. She has been meeting him on and off every week and stays out later and later every time. She says he is just a great friend. I don't restrict her movement in any way. She comes and goes as she pleases. I usually just ask her to drop me a text if she's coming home late or something. I have never cheated on her. Things between us have been rocky on and off, but never vicious or violent. We dated for a year before we got married. We both suffer from our mental illnesses. We both thought we had depression, but after the marriage, she was diagnosed with BPD, which was really bad for the first year with frequent shouting bouts and everything. She got better after I told her that is abusive, but things do spill over for her from time to time. I thought I would be spending my life with her. I'm devastated and wish I never knew this. I opened up the texts thinking that I'm the crappy person who is being paranoid and I should be better. I have never before gone through her texts, but I just have had a feeling since a couple of months, you know? When I kept reading, it just got worse and worse, till I couldn't anymore. I'm at work right now. I'm a dentist going through my specialty training in orthodontics. I really don't know what to do with myself now. How do I tell her? How do I bring it up? Do I tell her I have read through her texts? Any advice will be welcome. If I'm wrong, please tell me. I would like nothing better than to improve myself in some way to save this marriage. But I can't stay with a cheater. I can't. My trust is broken. Our first comment comes from Hasterlanus. You're wrong. You've not even been married 2 years. Don't be afraid to move on. There are people here who have some big considerations. They got kids. They've been together 20 plus years. They're about to retire. You're 28, man. You don't even have to bring it up with her. Just duck on out. Next comment comes from Daloco6913. First thing you have to accept is that it is not your fault. She will blame you in your ways, or maybe the other guy, or even the freaking man on the moon. Secure all the evidence you have of her cheating, texts and location services, etc. Here is how you confront her. You bring it up with divorce paperwork in hand. Keep in mind that you can stop the process whenever you want if you decide to reconcile in future. Go and see your lawyer and get guidelines from them. This seems harsh, but most people who try the nice route end up getting lied to and cheated on, with the wayward sometimes never stopping the cheating. She has to know that she has lost you. If you are in a no-fault state where infidelity does not matter, then you do not need evidence. Get tested for STDs. Separate finances. After the confrontation, take off your wedding ring. Kick her out of the bedroom. Get into individual counseling for yourself. If she shows true remorse, and that means she is upset that she hurt you, and not that she was caught, you can consider reconciliation. But she was in a relationship with this guy. It wasn't a mistake. She made thousands of choices to cheat. She has to provide a full timeline, and if you catch her in a lie, you are gone. She has to go for individual counseling. Wait with the marriage counseling, as they tend to blame the loyal partner a lot. This was not your fault. Do not fall for any gaslighting or offer things she will blame you for. There are a myriad of ways to deal with problems in a marriage, and cheating is not one. Personally, I do not think you should consider saving the marriage. Not if she is doing this after such a short period of being married.